Mordor. I hope the others find a safer road.
Strider will look after him.
Sam. I'm glad you're with me.
Lego Lord of the Rings. This was released for the Xbox 360, the PS3, the PS Vita, the Wii, the 3DS, the DS and the PC. I have been playing this game on the PC with an Xbox 360 controller. I'm not too sure how different the 3DS, DS and Vita versions are. I believe the Wii version is the same as the Xbox, PS3 and PC, but that doesn't matter. The game was released on November 23rd in Europe, I think. And yeah, let's get talking about it. So far I've only clocked about 4 hours on the game, and I'm about halfway through the 2 towers, which means to finish the whole game just rushing the story is probably around 7-8 hours, which isn't too bad because in the game are map statues, and these map statues, they show you a bunch of quests and side quests that you can pick up on your journey and do some extra stuff. So with that included, it'll probably run about 10-12 hours. I'm not too sure how many there are. But another new thing with this game is that it's open world, so the fact that there's a lot of statues around and a lot of side quests in this open world for you to explore pretty much makes it completely different from most of the other Lego games. Well, most of the Lego games I've played, I've heard Batman 2 was meant to be open world, but not to this extent. What's new in this game? I'm not too sure. They've got multiple characters again that all have different abilities and stuff like that, and that's still utilised perfectly. Every character feels like they're meant to be there. There's no filler really. Gandalf felt a bit filler, but then he got his own missions which were awesome against the Balrog, which was just great. So he ended up being fine to me now. Yeah, with multiple characters everyone feels awesome. They're all utilised perfectly. You sadly can't get attached to one character too much because you have to swap between them all the time to do different things, but overall it ends up being pretty fun, so no problems there. There are some cool parts where there's two things going on at once. There's a part where you play Gandalf on the mountain fighting the Balrog from the Two Towers, and you switch between that and Frodo and Sam trying to get the fishes back from Gollum in a level, and that happens a lot where there's two things going on at once and you can just jump between where you want to be if you're following Frodo and Sam or if you're following Aragorn, Legolas and Gimli. They make a few interesting choices when making this game, like when Gandalf dies in the first game, in the first film even, he falls down the pit and he fights the Balrog on his way down. Spoilers, sorry. In the game, instead of in the film where they just cut and you find out that he did that in the second film, they actually just follow him down the pit and then you fall down the pit fighting the Balrog, catching the sword and kicking his ass, and that is just awesome. Comedy is still here. There's some really good bits, funny bits. Not much change there with Lego games. They're always quite funny, visually funny, not dialogue obviously. Oh, dialogue, that's new. There's voices in this game. I don't know if there was any voices in the other Lego games. I'm pretty sure there wasn't, and I only played up to Lego Indiana Jones, so there could have been in Batman 2, but again, I have no idea. But this is really, really weird to me, but I'm enjoying it quite a lot. It's really good. They've taken all of the sound clips from the original film, so everyone sounds like themselves. They've not done new voices, and it's utilised really, really well. And finally, I guess, there's a crap ton of boss battles. If you don't like boss battles, then this probably isn't for you, because they come along pretty often. As I said with the Gandalf thing and the Gollum thing, the Gandalf fight is just the Balrog as a boss, and then straight after that you swap over to Frodo and you're fighting Gollum as a boss. So if you're not into boss battles, then you probably shouldn't stick around, because they are quite often. But it's a really good game, honestly. I didn't expect to like it as much as I have, and even though I'm not near the end or I've finished it yet, I would definitely recommend it to anyone that's just come off watching The Hobbit and is definitely looking for a next Lego game, another Lord of the Rings game to play, because I've not seen many Lord of the Rings games around that you can really get hold of, and this is good comedy and light-hearted fun. So yeah, recommended.